Very fun. I love these VetSim controllers. Volunteering their time to enhance my game. I meant to say depart Valerie heading 160. I'm the controller.
365, turn left heading 280.
Air True 88, thank you for the service. Appreciate that. Welcome aboard. I appreciate you giving me a service into Westchester, which I think is closed in the real world. I think it's closed the whole month. Something like that, maybe. But yeah. Are you Inchworm? Are you talking about Star Citizen? Torbinator. John R72, welcome.
New York departure, Delta 3429, climbing through 2000 for 5000. Delta 3429, New York departure, ready to contact, climb, maintain 12000.
Looks like, why is my plane?
Climb, maintain 12000.
My plane, there's a little bit of turbulence going on. Slow down just a little bit here. No, the VATSIM controllers, you enhanced their version of the sim.
Mach 347, Papa over Broadway VOR. 2,500.
Yeah, but I don't.
Papa, contact New York
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
125.32, Mach 447, Papa.
John said.
Morning, John Fly. How are you?
John 772 with the subscribe. Thank you, John. I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. Hope you're well.
TBM900 Tango, descend and maintain 4000.
Descend and maintain 4000. TBM72 Tango. Okay, bringing back the speed just a little bit here.
Speedbird 116 heavy. Your push and start is at your discretion. Very good. Thank you, sir. American 4365, turn left heading 220.
Yeah, I don't have to deal with all of the other pilots though, Inchworm. They have to deal with all of us. Some of us are difficult to deal with when we make the big old mistake. It's also a lot of work to train to control, so I have a lot of respect for these guys. I'm tempted to start ground training, but I keep waffling. Start training.
Delta 3429, turn left heading 320. 320, Delta 3429. Rank 4365, contact New York Center 125.32. Contact Center 125.32, thank you. Delta 3429, climb, maintain 15,000. 15,000, 3249, 3429.
How do you make the background blurry like that? It's you have to have a very low aperture on your camera. So for example, the aperture right now is set to 1.4. And this is a Sigma, I believe this one is a 16 millimeter lens. And it's got a 1.4 aperture, and that's how it does that blurry background with me in focus somewhat. It's like the bokeh effect.
Delta 3429, turn left heading 270, contact New York Center 125.32.
Can you do that with a Logitech webcam?
Left 270,
Don't think so.
contact New York Center Delta 3429.
We're definitely not going to be intercepting ILS-16.
17 1790 crossing Cameron at 11,250 knots, heading 040. Target 1790 New York approach. Expect vectors for the RNAV Zulu 13 left approach. Vectors for the RNAV Zulu.
So we're now passing the airport. Coming up here.
TBM 572 Tango, sorry about that. Turn left heading 360 vector for final approach course.
Left turn 360 TBM 72 Tango. We got a subscribe. Okay.
Good afternoon, this is JetBlue 677 requesting aircraft Jackson.
18 months.
Captain
When
Tony
will
Stark.
this end? Happy Sunday, everyone.
Captain Tony Stark, 18 months, year and a half, baby.
1790 depart Cameron heading 040.
Happy Sunday to you, Tony.
TBM 72 Tango, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, TBM 72 Tango.
JetBlue 677 clear to
Vertical speed.
Jacksonville by the Kennedy 5 departure. Red vector is wavy, then is filed. Maintain 5000, expect flight level 3401 minutes after departure.
White Leg, how you doing? Puff
1010.
MTD, yeah. Bring my speed back.
Squawk from the 1010.
This is X-Plane 11. Little John, how are you doing? Where are you from, Little John?
Wavy, and then as filed, 5000, and expecting 340 after 10 minutes. Squawk is 1010. JetBlue 677. JetBlue 677, read back is correct.
Yeah, sure would.
TBM 572 Tango, turn left heading 260. 270.
Left heading 270, TBM 72 Tango.
Departure speed 1116, ready to taxi. Speedbird 116,
Whoa.
heavy runway 13 right, taxi via Bravo, Quebec, Papa Foxtrot. Bravo, Quebec, Papa Foxtrot, Speedbird 11.
Fly Hardy Q, hello. He's basically in the beta.
1790, turn left heading
He's trying to get
360,
Librain to work with Vulcan
1790.
and also messing around with AMD drivers. But yeah, that's the big thing is the Librain, you know, that rain effect. All right, we're going to slow down here a little bit. Okay, we're at 3,000. John Fly, acknowledge the follower. I think we want to go down to 2,000 at C Zimmer.
TBM 72 Tango, descend and maintain 2000.
Descend and maintain 2,000, TBM 72 Tango. I'm going to put in a notch of flaps. Haven't used a flight sim in years, thinking about X-Plane 11 or P3D. What are your thoughts? It's a big decision. I love both. Tell me first off, do you want to do jets like Boeing and Airbus, or do you want to do the smaller planes like this and the Cessnas and the Pipers and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera? That'll help guide my answer. I'm gonna do final approach flaps.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Sure.
Landing gear. 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 Landing gear.
1790, descend and maintain 3000, expedite your descent. Down to 3, expedite.
Okay, there's 2,000 feet. Level,
Southwest 160, you can contact tower on 118.7 for taxi.
level off here.
Contact in tower 118.60.
TBM 72 Tango, turn off heading 190, intercept 16 localizer.
190, intercept localizer, TBM 72 Tango.
TBM72 Tango, 4 miles from Casimir, maintain 2000 until established cleared ILS from a 16 approach.
Maintain 2000 until Casimir and cleared ILS 16 approach TBM72 Tango. All right, so I'm going to put in the nav. We got the localizer, course set. Speed, we're a little bit slow, but that's okay. We're fully configured. No big traffic in the pattern for me to hold up or... did he answer the question? Mostly jets, heard P3D may be better, would probably use payware either way for more realism. Okay, so... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was... that was an interesting intercept. So here's my answer on final as I'm task saturated. If you want to spend $60 and for let's say you already have a joystick, right? If you don't have a joystick, maybe a $40-$50 joystick, maybe a $100 joystick to start. But let's assume you already have a joystick. $60 and you can fly a gorgeous 737, a Boeing 737 for just $60. That's it. You're good to go. If you want the best 737, though, you have to go P3D. But P3D, you have to spend...
Direct assault, 17.
Well, let's put it this way. You got to spend $1,000 to make P3D look good. And then your default airports suck, but your 737 is superior. So you have big decisions there. But I love the 737 on X-Plane, and this plane is, this plane's additional. What is it? What is the TBM? $65, $69, $65? This is a great aircraft, but if you...
TBM72 Tango, wind 1507, runway 16, clear to land.
Runway 16 cleared to land, TBM72 Tango. This is gorgeous. Yeah, and I'm north of $3,000 probably into my P3D if you count my having to repurchase things based on P3D versions changing, etc. And I bought the PMDG products for FSX. I bought it for P3D.
Target 17,
couple
96
times.
miles from assault, cross assault at 3000, cleared for the RNAV Zulu 13 left approach. Cross assault at 38, cleared for the RNAV 13 left Zulu approach, American 1790.
Looking good. If money is a factor, X-Plane all day. Yep. But you could do what I'm doing right here for $125. You could do what I did today on the sim. Okay, slowing back. So AirTrue just switched over to X-Plane, the Zebo mod, great visuals. Yeah, $60 exactly. AirTrue has it nailed. How long have you been doing New York VATSIM? As you know, my buddy Maxx, you probably know him well. He's doing Philadelphia stuff. Acknowledge the follower. Oh, coming in a little bit slow. Or a little bit hot. A little bit steep. Oh, I think I bounced. 108 is what, I don't know what Sim Toolkit Pro is.
Target 1790, wind 140 4012, runway 13 left, clear to land. 13 left, clear to land, American 1790.
We're going to do a long taxi here. Whoops.
Speedbird 116 Heavy, fly ending 110, wind 14012, runway 13 right, clear for takeoff. TBM900 Tango, welcome to Westchester, Kilo Mike to the gate.
Kilo Mike to the gate. Appreciate it. TBM 572 Tango.
Flying. Bye-bye.
Direct approach, XOJet 542, radio check. XOJet 542, near approach 5x5. And direct approach XOJet 542, we're on the ground at Peterborough. Should we talk to you or send it? You can talk to me. Or yeah, we'll talk to you.
All right, Kilo Mike to signature. All right, this URL. Catch you later. Enjoy the mowing of the lawn. You know what? If you're bored, snap a picture, post it on Discord of you mowing the lawn, or just a blade of grass in the frame. We want to live through your Boston life right now. Maybe the cloud, picture of the clouds. Just a little inception into your life. I wish a developer would do a good Westchester. They really need a good Westchester. So any developers out there, if they're listening, be sure to consider White Plains.
677, runway 13 right, taxi via Alpha, Quebec, Papa Foxtrot.
I took a pic of a Phenom 300 at OWD. Ooh, that's probably a good looking pic. Yeah, this default airport doesn't do it justice, because I've been to this airport a few times, and it is gorgeous. I think like I say, it's closed. He said 108. How did I read 67? Yeah, Sim Toolkit. Sim Toolkit Pro said 67, and my landing rate plugin said 108. But we go off of Sim Toolkit Pro. So it looks like Scotty won. There we go. I'm going to give him a little extra today because he joined me in Star Citizen the other night. Shizzler, am I going to play FSX 2020? Is there such thing as an FSX 2020? If you're referring to the new Microsoft Flight Simulator, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. We all have to play in it. 2014, you started controlling, and VATSIM been watching your streams for a few years now.
Clear to Boston via the Teterboro to departure. Weather vector is breezy, then as filed. Maintain 2000, expect 13,000 once minutes after departure. Departures with me, squawk 1011. XOJet 542, clear to Boston via the Teterboro to departure, breezy, then as filed. 2000 to 13,010. Departure with you, squawk is 1011. XOJet 542.
So got
Jet 542, be back is correct. Expect 19er for departure.
That's pretty cool. He, our controller who's talking right now, is a CFI in the Long Island area. That is so cool. And VATSIM got you into aviation, and now you're a CFI. See, that's the beauty of this hobby, is that we all get to dabble in something, and then it takes hold as a it's a career changer for life, for real life. Cat Strader flies out of Westchester. I thought he flew out of. He lives in Boston. I thought he flew out of Beverly.
Beaver 116, heavy contact New York Center 125.32.
125.32, Roger.
Wait a second. Were you with Digital Engineer in that Piper? No, because he was in a 182 RG. He did the same thing. He was in a 182 RG. You guys did the same thing? We got to subscribe. He did it a week before you? Oh,
Thankful
did you get...
for 29 months.
Did you get video
Have
of
a
it?
safe flight. 73.
Hey, Homie Live, 29 months. 73 to you, Homie Live. Thank you. Appreciate the 29 months.
With you, 8,000.
You got a video of it? You can send it in a few.
102,
Very
New York
cool.
approach. Expect vectors ILS 4 approach. Vectors ILS 4 approach, American 102. Approach American 809.
All right, well, I'm going to disconnect from VATSIM so we can show a replay.
13 right, taxi via Bravo.
Because I need to see that bad landing. But before I do that, I'm going to shut down Sim Toolkit Pro. Well, I'm going to log the flight, I guess is the better phrase. So if you go over here to Flight Summary, any flight information entered will be lost now. Okay. Close Navigraph. Complete the flight. Say okay. Boom. We just logged our flight. And then I'm going to go over here to Live Map 2.0. And I just want to look at something just briefly here. Oh, look at the weather over Illinois and in Canada. Whew, looks nasty. We got LaGuardia Tower on. New York Center is on. How do I show the approach controller though? Well, I'm going to reconnect for a second. This is Sim Toolkit Pro, Yuki. Yeah. And it's got Navigraph built in. Like I can bring a tab up for Navigraph, which is fantastic. So New York Center, and we're on 128, 125. So we're New York approach. So where can I see a list of?
So jet 542, runway 19, taxi via Papa Lima. Papa Lima to 19, exit jet 542.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, and it's free, Yuki. It's absolutely free. The guy's doing amazing work. I'm going to quickly, one more thing, and then we'll show the replay.
American 102, after Apple, proceed direct to green. Apple, direct to green, American 102.
Oh, okay, now I get it. Okay, very cool. All right, so we're gonna close this out. We'll minimize it, and then we're disconnected from VATSIM now, and then we'll do replay. I think I bounced on that landing, so can I send links in here? Let me give you a permit. Subscribers don't get pounded by Nightbot for links, but yeah, let me give you a permit. Okay, 60 seconds. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I look forward to any of those videos. All right. Here we are on approach. What? No replay on VATSIM? I could probably ask for special permission, but why? I guess if I was in a group flight and I wanted to see a parallel approach, simultaneous approach or something like that. Be kind of cool. Thank you, AirTrue. I'll check that out. So where we can do a shift 2 coming in. I can turn up the sound. I think this is going to be a bounce, but that's okay. Yeah, paying bills is a great pastime, Jake, for sure. Unfortunately, I have a lot of mine on automatic, but some of them I have to do manually. But those trees look pretty good today. I do the replay right in front of another arrival on VATSIM. Yeah, I did that on pilotage a couple times accidentally, and I think I did it. I don't know if I've done it on VATSIM. No, I don't think I have. Not yet, anyway. I flared a little bit. Okay, no, only front wheel bounce. It was center line. It was center line for sure. Thank you for the follow. We got Metal C. Let me bring this back to us a little bit here. Let's see if I did bounce. I think I bounced the front nose. Trying to settle it down. It was a 3-point turn, and I did bounce the front nose. It was a 3-point landing, which you don't want to do. You want to land on those mains. Thank you for the follow. We got Murat911. Yeah, like I say, a little tiny bit. It was center line. But I did have a little bit of a bounce. That was cool. All right. I'm going to take a look at FSEconomy and see what our options are for continuing. That one we didn't make a ton of money because we got well, it just wasn't a ton of money, but it was fun. As you can see here on the stream, the income was $1,922. It was a 56-minute flight. Rental was $373.89. Fuel $254. Ground crew of $192. Distance bonus -$144. Earnings $957. Snak Air didn't get paid much on this one. $188. Pilot got $769, but it was fun. The Dirts, good evening. For those that don't know, the Dirts has accepted the role of FBO manager for Snak Air. So he is working on the beautiful Snak Air routing, working on supplies. These are all of the... Let me change this here. these are all of the airports that Snak Air owns, and the Dirts is fixing dinner. But thank you for joining. He's working on the supplies and the routing. We've changed a bunch of things. You can see we've changed the Utah network, the Arizona network in southern Nevada, a little bit in Cali. We sold an airport up here near Lakeport, California, Ukiah. We sold it for I think it was one Oscar 3 for like $400,000. We sold it. I'm also going to sell 75 Quebec, and I'm going to sell one Oscar 3. One Oscar 3 is actually a pretty good airport. It's Lodi, and it has an RNAV approach. So that one might be up for sale, but we're getting out of Northern California. Except we'll probably leave 2 Charlie Lima 9 kind of as a sentimental FBO, because that was our first one. That was our headquarters originally. The Eugene, Oregon network is, of course, fantastic. Would it be possible to get my FBOs that are pointed at Snak Air airports on the map? I don't know. That's a I don't know. I mean, it wouldn't be on this map. It would definitely, we could maybe do it on a second map, but I don't know. That's a possibility. I mean, you could click on a second map to say reciprocal airports, but this one we want to keep all natural. Of course, we went in debt big time for Jackson Hole, which I'm super happy about. PCLAX gave us a loan of $8.5 million, and we bought KJAC. I think we owe 4-point-something million left on that loan. Here's the, of course, my home airport. I live very close to U42 because I am from the Salt Lake City area. So that's our closest airport right there, U42. That's our lovely baby. We own several other airports. We got Colorado Springs, beautiful Colorado Springs. Of course, we got the gigantic Albuquerque Airport. And then over here we got Tulsa, a little bit in Texas. We got Louisville, and of course Milwaukee, and the Minnesota / Wisconsin network up here, mostly Wisconsin. A little bit in Indiana and Ohio. Pope, North Carolina, the air base. But of course, this is our money child. This is TARB 56. This is TARB 56 Dream Network. This thing makes a ton of money, and I believe we've been in the top 10 for airports for both the last few months anyway. Let me check out the FSE reporter. If we go to read online. What do you think of the new Gamers Nexus mouse mats? I haven't seen the video. I saw that they posted the video, but I haven't seen them. But if they're extended, I'm potentially interested. I need a second one. So if we look here at the latest FSEconomy magazine, sure enough, Birmingham right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're the ninth most popular airport in the world on FSEconomy. 9th in the world. Baby. We also, of course, have the most pilots. We do not, however, have the most flights, but I don't mind that at all. Release the Kraken. Happy Bottom Riding Club. Banging out tons of flights, which is awesome. So, yeah, it's good times. We'll take a look. Anyway, continuing on with the Birmingham network, you can see it's just a beautiful network. What do they call this? A spoke network, hub. You know, yeah, they look perfect for keyboard and mouse areas. All right, well, I'll have to check it out for sure. So, our friend TARB 56 built this network. Originally, it was based out of this airport down here. Is it Merkel Sacagua? I think is how you say it. I could be wrong. Anyway, the network was based out of KSCD, and so everything was centered on that. And then Snak Air, fortunately, was able to buy Birmingham, and we moved the network to Birmingham. And now it's the big one. Citation, Max. I miss you too, man. I was just thinking the other day as I was driving home, I thought, you know what? If it weren't for this, this human malware that's going around the planet, I think that you and I would have been up in the skies this month somehow, some way. I would have been a stowaway or something. Cause yeah, I miss you too, man. Looking forward. Hey, by the way, the M, J, and B show, Max, John, Brad show will be. What did we say? Was it the 20? It's coming up. Was it the 23rd? So it's coming up a week from yesterday. Rock that MJB emote if you got it, boys. We'll be doing another vodcast, vidcast, podcast talk show on Citation Max's channel. Yes, I believe it's the 23rd Saturday.